So we're playing some Buzz Depot, BO3, Black Ops 6 Hood. It's all on the workshop. It's all custom zombies. And the only reason I want to really make a video at the moment is zombies is really being held back. The publishing behind Call of Duty, Activision, it feels like they've got a leash on Treyarch at the minute. Playing the BO7 beta, gameplay feels okay, feels smooth, but it feels easy, really easy, and that's in the beta. You can get to around 50 by just using the trap and running around. And I believe there's a guy at a minute who's all the way up to 500, possibly 600. I mean, the difficulty in zombies it's being erased. I know they're trying to address it with a cursed mode, but I don't think the cursed mode is going to hold anything. It's not going to hold a candle to the past, and it's going to be its own unique experience. And I think that's a problem. We need the return of proper return of the old. We need difficulty returning. We need the environment to pop out with colour. For example, the map I'm on at the moment, you can look round and it's dark, it's gloomy. Exactly, similar to the Buzz Depot before, but it's got better colours. And I think we need this to return. It doesn't look that way in BO7. It looks very washed out. It looks dull. It looks like, again, it's being held back. Something is holding it back. I know all we've seen so far gameplay-wise is a beta, but I'm a little bit worried for when the game actually comes out. I feel like the maps themselves, the survival maps, are going to be too easy for people, and they're going to say immediately this is pretty rubbish, especially with the use of augments. And I feel like Ashes of the Damned, I'm really concerned. I don't know if this is Treyarch's coding or encryption of the files. I'm not sure, but I'm really concerned that the Easter egg is just going to be fully leaked, and that would be a bummer. It's going to be pretty crap if Easter egg gets fully leaked. The map feels easy. Replayability, it's gonna die immediately, to be honest. BO6 as a game, it's, in my opinion, it's a replayable game, but that's now. It's been so heavily tuned, and obviously BO6 is coming towards the end of, well, I say its life cycle because of BO7. But BO7 on launch, I fear that it's not gonna obviously have that same level of tuning, adopt the same kind of polish as BO6 due to the Activision, we need to push this out the door attitude. And if that happens, that's going to be a real shame. But I'm just hopeful that zombies at some point finds its feet. I'd like to see perhaps a return of custom zombies. I think the community really needs that, and I say that just as a player of years. Custom zombies has allowed for so much, and if we had a new version of custom zombies where we could use new weapons, new hoods, new mechanics, all sorts, I think the community would really benefit. And especially if there was an ability to put the best maps or the most supported maps onto console as well. So we could just have like a transfer gameplay. Obviously, I don't know what that would look like from a development side. I have no idea. But when you have, you know, a $1 billion company backing you, at the very least, these things should be out there if they was in previous games. I don't think they want to put custom zombies in. They haven't for a while, and I think it's mainly due to, in all fairness, multiplayer, Warzone, and cheating, and obviously the development of Ricochet. I think if that was not in the way, so to speak, I think zombies would be able to actually flourish a bit more. The Treyarch team would be able to design more, and just implement more features. But because of the kind of threat of cheaters and different types of access, remote access, exploits, and all sorts, I think Activision have basically suppressed the idea of custom zombies. But yeah, that's a general like little rant I wanted to go on. Obviously, if anyone's listened to that, thank you. But I just think that's zombies is seriously being held back at the minute. It needs to have its either own game, or the leash needs to be, you know, Treyarch need to be let off the leash, because they've been working pretty much non-stop for the past how many years? I mean, we're talking through Cold War, Black Ops 6, and during Black Ops 6, we're now on to Black Ops 7. They've just been worked into the ground. And I fear it's killing the creativity and what can be done for the game overall. Feels like it's stuck in a loop with the tools they're given. Whereas if I was allowed actual time, space to create things that are custom, give those tools to the community whilst making official maps, I think we'd, as a community, be a lot happier. People could then play their own way. Loadouts and different gameplay features would be implemented. I think the use of augments in a potential custom zombies would be a fantastic idea. Especially, for example, if you had custom perks with augments. I think that type of stuff would really benefit the community. But unfortunately, we're stuck in a situation where, again, the leash is just extremely tightened. But yeah, those are my thoughts at the minute. If anyone enjoyed the video, just drop a like, subscribe. But yeah, I'll be playing zombies, chilling in the background.